If you work in a company and you work with a lot of women, and you work with a lot of beautiful women, I mean, when you look at statistically how people meet, one of the biggest places where people say they met their significant other was at work. Like attracts like. People that like the same things tend to like each other. But in the Me Too era, you got to be really careful about how you go about that. And that's why it's always better, especially if you're working in the corporate world or even in your own business, that it's the women that are going to make the first move. The women are going to come on to you. If you're a successful guy, you're fit, you're in shape, you're charming, you're playful, you own the stuff that's in 3% man, and you know it backwards and forwards, you're going to be attractive to a lot of different women. And what you'll notice, especially when you're in like a closed social group, whether it's you work together or your peer group, if you're sleeping with one hot girl that everybody knows, the other hot girls will oftentimes become more aggressive and more attracted to you, and then they'll try harder to get with you. But like I said, it's best, especially in the modern age, that when women like you, they're going to put themselves into your orbit. And the best way, like I've talked about this in many previous videos, is that you go out and you do group things. When you go out and you do group things, group happy hours or fun events, when a girl from the office likes you, what's she going to do? She's going to come stand next to you and near to you, start bumping into you, and make it obvious that she likes you without going out of her way to the point where she embarrasses herself by asking you out or whatever. She'll come near you and spend a lot of time talking with you in hopes that you isolate her, and then the two of you go off and hang out, have fun, and hook up together. It's just part of the seduction process. It's not something that should happen at the office. It's something that's better in a group setting. Like say everybody goes to happy hour, and then one by one people leave, and then it's just you and the girl that really likes you, and then next thing you know, you're going back to your house to hang out, have fun, and hook up. And if you give her a good experience and you don't tell anybody and you keep it to yourself, and people ask you, hey, did you hook up with so-and-so, or you guys seem to be having a good time, it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, come on, you hooked up with her. It's like, hey, gentlemen don't kiss and tell.